know who the hell they are. We've got some Chinese forces of there we go, nationalist China, and I think those are just factions of China, not all the different factions of China battling. I think each other and the Japanese at the same time. Maybe they're battling the US. It's kind of hard to tell, really. What the fucking I see wasted. Really, what is the big wasted on this time? On upgrades, of course. Well, there you go. Supplies, yeah, should be good. Upgrades. There we go, perfect. Probably should see who's at war with who actually. I wonder if there's a way to tell that very easily. A sheer number of countries though. Oh, this is completely ridiculous. Oh, speaking of which, what do you have it? Free a draft. 50. Let's see. Actually, so overall it should be good. Yeah, okay, fuck it. Yes, free a draft. Perfect. So there are different people, different countries declaring war on each other and battling, but so let's see, we've got, I think, 2 Chinese factions battling each other by the looks of it. Yeah, I think it's just let's just seeing interfaction battles. I think the USSR is somehow involved as well. Let's see. Puppets, blah blah blah. Declare war on neutrality is at 0. Well, that's just freaking dead. Let's see. Can I actually see who they're at war with? I think so. Actually, let's go to nationalist China and see what happens. So, here we go. Going to China. Yep, at war with Japan with a little asterisk for some reason. Maybe that's because Japan declared war on them rather than the other way around. I don't know. Manchukuo and Shaanxi. Communist China, yep, also at war with different places, has claims, yeah, whatever. And Nationalist China, also Gongxi and Communist China. Okay, so there we go, that does explain a few things. I'm not really sure what the hell the Soviet forces are doing here, though. I mean, they don't appear to be at war with anyone, really. If we just go back to diplomacy, let's see. Yeah, they're not at war with anyone, and yet the troops are right there. If we just go to political... Huh. So, wait a minute, where are the... Oh, there they are. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Ah, there we go, they just got eaten up by that infantry... I think it's an infantry, yeah. Thingamajiggy there. So there we go, we'll... I guess while waiting for stuff to build up, there we go, almost, well, we'll eventually be at 1939, we'll also see what's happening in China here. So these blueies, they're one faction of China and another faction of China. I think the main players to look for would be the nationalists and the communists though, so let's just have a look. Oh, fucking icy wasted, really? Is it fucking wasted on this time? On upgrades, well, it's just freaking dead. We should just set upgrades to near 0 actually, so it's not wasting so much. I don't know. Okay. Perfect. Ah, there we go. Fine industrial capacity and all has been upgraded, so perfect. And there you go, I guess that gives you something to do, but let's see, where are the nationalists? Where in God's name are the nationalists? Chiang Kai-shek, I guess those would be the nationalists. Why don't they say nationalist China though? I don't know. In any case, so that would be the sort of yellow thing and the blue thing and the red thing. Gotcha. And little yellow light I can see in either case. So these guys are battling against others. I probably should see what the communist Chinese look like. So they've got like a little hammer and sickle of their own as well, which is sort of on that side. So if we try to, there it is. Communist China. So Lao and okay. So these are the red guys. So yellowish, reddish, and bluish, and greenish. Actually, wait a minute. Let's get Japan. Who is Japan at war with? I wonder. Let's see. Japan. So at war with nationalist China. Blah blah blah. Yeah, whatever. And communist China. Okay. And we won't be joining the war on them just yet. Whoops, I didn't mean to select that. There we go, perfect. So if we just have a look at what's happening here, looks like nationalist... Wait a minute. So we got... Oh, no, these guys must be nationalist China. Yeah, nationalist China. Nationalist China. Okay, so yeah, we basically got bit of an all-out brawl here. Bloody ice is still being wasted. Just freaking dandy. And there we go, more stuff to be deployed. Perfect. Damn it, why can't I just deploy directly here? Oh, wait a minute, could I do? No, I couldn't. Oh well. Alright, I guess I have to deploy that at my own base and then get them to ferry their way across to here, I guess. There we go. Rebase, there we go. As long as this doesn't fall, we should hopefully be alright. Yeah. Actually, wait a minute, I probably should be dropping off transports. So select the transports. Probably should be unloading my land units from there. Let's see. Select all it. Oh. Okay, these are transports. Where are my land units, for God's sake? Damn it. Don't tell me I didn't transport my land units. Oh, you fucking... Ah, fuck me. Oh. Okay, then I guess we better get my transports, if I can select this. There we go. Transports and all that to make their way back down here. Oh my god. How could... I... Really? Okay, fuck it. I'm not really sure how I missed out on that, but anyway, there we go, look at them go back. That's interesting, they're not actually... I wonder if I can put them in some sort of a group or something, so they sort of stay together. Probably should be a way to do that. Let's see, naval units. So I suppose we could have... So there we go, that, and... Whoops. Damn it, how the hell do I produce a... Surely there must be some way to produce a HQ unit from this. Huh. Squadron, perf, blah blah blah. Pitch, that's it, you know. Size, blah blah. Huh. Interesting. I'm not really too sure how to handle it actually. I guess yeah, we'll load these guys up. So it should hopefully be loaded now. And wait a minute, what the... Oh, okay. So hopefully now... No, damn. Good, okay, now I should have something loaded there. So now if we select these guys, tell them to go back here. So yeah, well, there's no transport or anything. Then return to base. Oh, pitch Kumatsuro, that's why. Great. Okay, that explains a bit. Huh. No, I can't do anything there either. Oh, okay, because of bloody... It's out of range. Can't do anything there either, can I... Oh, because it's a junction click, I can't do anything there just yet. Okay, at least... This is France. Why the hell can't I put anything there? 0... So what? I can't get them to transport anything to any of these places, or what? That's... Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I managed to get my fighters there at the very least, but... How the hell do I get these guys to... So I can get them to rebase there. What about transport? Okay. Then return to base. Well, I don't want them to... Okay, let's just get them to rebase. There we go. Let's get them to rebase. Hopefully they should transport the units with them. Yes, these would be the... Okay, British units. Perfect. So now we're over here now. Which... Interesting. These guys got... been unloaded again. I wonder if it does that every fucking time. Probably does. And now if we get these guys to go over here... Except... Now, hopefully that should work. Yes. Yes, infantry division, perfect. What if there's some easier way to do that? There probably is actually. These guys would be, okay, just some Chinese faction that for some reason we can actually see. So they're just still warring amongst each other. So only 1938 still. Production is doing alright. Was it just increase the upgrades and all that? And there we go, perfect. Actually producing at a pretty decent clip actually. So industrial capacity and all that's being upgraded. Full speed ahead and producing more fighters, more escorts, perfect window. And perfect, we've got some sort of doctrine thing imaging being researched. Probably should be getting them to rotate a bit more actually, let's see. Ferry, lands, naval, so sea lane defense, blah blah. So I think we'll focus mostly on... What the hell should I focus on? Actually, what units do I even have? As Australia, I probably can't really afford too much heavy stuff, but I've got... okay... Fuck it, let's just go here. Yeah, naval units. So, we've got heavy cruisers, light cruisers, destroyers, and a light cruiser. Transports, so... Heavy cruisers shouldn't be too bad, actually. Let's see, maybe I can invest into them a bit, actually. Because I can't really afford too much heavier stuff as Australia, as you can see, I can barely produce anything at all, but there you go. Let's see, so we don't really need... Wait a minute. Fleet auxiliary carrier... Really? For light cruisers, group doctrines, really? Sea lane defense, battlefield... really? Organization rail. Well, I suppose since I've got destroyers I probably wouldn't have, but still. Fleet auxiliary submarine. Cruise... Oh, wait a minute. CA and BC. Interesting. Well, why not? We'll go for that. And battlefield, yeah, don't really need that, let's say at least. I suppose we could just stick with sea lane defense, I suppose. So we don't have these other doctrines researched, so it's just sea lane defense it'll be, I guess. And warfare, speed, breakthrough plus 2%. Mobile warfare. Actually, mobile warfare sounds pretty good. Yeah, this sounds... Oh, we'll be researching that. Let's see, armoured... Yeah, elastic defense... Oh, wait a minute, I don't have any artillery, actually. Alright, fuck it, I think we'll stick with that for the time being. Officers, actually, is going up by an incredible margin, actually. It's just incredible. And all this stuff is already researching. Perfect. So, militia now, fuck militia. Desert warfare, so... Actually, wait a minute, I didn't even think about where I'd actually be fighting. Whoops. So, where I am at the moment, mountains, hills, jungle, forest. So it's mostly going to be in... Well, actually no, fuck it, let's just leave it as it is. We'll see where I actually end up fighting, which could be anywhere from jungle to plains to different places. So what the hell. Damn it, I should have probably fought that through. Whoops. Oh god, it'll be interesting once actual war is declared, which should hopefully be at some fucking point soon, hopefully. That's interesting. Oh, Czechoslovakia, okay. So yeah, we should be nearing war actually. So Czechoslovakia was basically the last bit of appeasement that the British were willing to do for the Germans. And so what do we have actually here? We've just got a garrison. Okay, don't really want to get them out of there. Garrison and AA guns, perfect. Yeah, Czechoslovakia was the last thing the Brits were willing to give to the Germans before they would basically declare war on them. Next, well, the straw that broke the camel's back was, of course, when Germany invaded Poland, so, which should be happening pretty damn quickly, hopefully. Just, what the... Communist Party, eh? Give it support... Really? Oh my god. Because the Labour Party is basically communist. I like that. I like this. They lose the same amount of organisation popularity. God. Alright, well there you go. You've heard it from Hearts of Iron Free. It looks like the Labours are just communists in disguise as well. But anyway, good. So that means I can actually... Netherlands. So that means we should have... their site opening up. Yep, perfect. Yeah, that's going to reveal a bit now. Perfect. Still, it would have been interesting to join the Axis, actually. Oh well. End of Manly Barring. Is that meant to be Bering? Anyway, ready to fight for our country. Well, yeah, damn right you're damn ready to fight for our country. Okay, we go. Hopefully we should be alright. And yep, combat medicine, perfectamundo. Inefficient research, combat. Ah, of course, combat medicine. So wait there. Whoops. There we go. Okay, now we should hopefully be alright. Just go for that. Actually, I probably could go for fancier production as well, for that matter, or industry, whatever. Combat medicine. So, actually, given where I'll be fighting, but reducing attrition rates probably wouldn't hurt. Actually. Agriculture probably wouldn't hurt, and education, industrial production, industrial efficiency. I'm probably spreading out my research way too much, but oh well, fuck it. And radar 1939, so if I start research on that, it should be eventually finished by 1939 apparently. Okay then. Perfectamundo, so radar, radios. Yeah, listening station sounds pretty good. And yeah, this other crap we'll just ignore for the time being. Perfectamundo. So there we go, things are starting to finally gear up. Just having a look at how this war in China's going. So let's see, we'll just have a better look here. We've got mostly infantry, it seems. The hell is that little triangle thing there? I wonder what that's meant to represent. Oh, okay, anti-aircraft, no problemo. So mostly infantry and anti-aircraft facing cavalry. That's meant to be the cavalry symbol, I'm pretty sure. Yep, cavalry and infantry and all that's not seeing anything else really, which isn't too surprising. But yeah, let's see. So these guys, okay, so this will be the communist Chinese. Actually, these bluey guys, the blue. Really, that's the can't be nationalist China. These guys, okay, well, whatever. These blue faction of Chinese got quite a few forces dispersed along this front. Actually, maybe we should have a look at the political map mode. Oh, this is all nationalist China, apparently, despite the fact that we have these guys traipsing around there. Interesting. Maybe they're allied with nationalist China, I don't know. Okay, maybe this map might be a better idea. So we've got communist China here, disputed territory here, and yeah, nationalist China, as you can see, is pretty damn big, actually. Communist China's right there. It's going to have a hell of a time actually becoming dominant, to say the least. And of course, we just need to change this again. There we go, perfect. Huh, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, there you go. So the battle for China is certainly on. And yeah, these Jiangsu guys, or whatever, the Guangxi clique, mostly just sitting pretty here, not really falling under attack by anything. I think these are also some Chinese forces. No, that's United Kingdom, but there we go, Chinese forces right there. So Italy next, Albania. Oh, isn't that too bad? Denmark is mobilizing. Well, there you go. I think I want to mobilize eventually as well, actually. It's 1939 though. We've got guys to be deployed, fighter groups to be deployed all over the place. Let's see. It's nationalist China. They must be part of the... Oh, that's right, they are part of the Allies. Keep forgetting about that. Where in God's name... Ah, there we go. You'd think... if I just clicked here, it would automatically deploy at a nearby airbase and just, you know, make its way across, but nope, that's apparently too much to ask for. And I think maybe, just maybe, I want to keep one interceptor around here, actually, in case if we have Japanese stuff coming in. So, alright, we'll keep it there. Let's see. Air intercept. Scramble to intercept. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll worry about that once war actually breaks out. I don't know if they actually take off and all that automatically or not. But in any case, there we go. Nationalist China, pretty damn powerful. Communist China, not that great. And yeah, we've got some other warring factions as well. I don't see Japan anywhere though, and which is kind of what... Whoops, I think I just scrolled up a bit too far there. Well, Japan's there, but yeah, they don't really have too much in terms of land on the mainland there, which is rather bizarre because they are under... I'm pretty sure they're at war with Japan. Yep, they're at war with these different places. Communist China, Xinjiang, and Nationalist China as well, with a little asterisk, which is meant to represent what? I've got no freaking idea. Grand Military to Manchukuo. Well, there you go. Control click. Huh. Interesting, interesting. Come on, bloody Germans, declare war early for God's sake. Indeed. The thing is, because Nationalist China is at war with Japan, I mean, shouldn't we be technically at war with Japan as well? Because if we go to allies, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Nationalist China is a member, so they're at war with Japan. But apparently that's not dragging the other allies into the conflict. Interesting. So how would I declare war on Japan, actually? So, declare war, what's... Oh, light artillery, yeah, that's right. Let's see, diplomacy. So Japan, declare war. Australia is higher than the present threat. Really? God damn, my guys have just been working from day one as well to law on Australia as well. And of course my active spies, wherever the hell they are, they're not transferring to the Soviet Union or Japan actually, so it looks like they'll just be stuck abroad. Neutrality is slowly going down at the very least, thank God for that. And yeah, I mean, if you just played for the tutorials and then went to this game, you wouldn't have a single clue that you actually meant to do that. You meant to meant to lower your neutrality like that. Yeah, well, okay, so yeah, communists still battling against other guys. Belgium's mobilizing. Netherlands is mobilizing. 1939. I probably should be mobilizing very soon as well. I'll try to save up as much as possible though and deploy, or rather mobilize at the last second. And yeah, mostly just a bit of a interfaction fighting between, wait a minute, why is it inefficient? Oh, 3 years ahead, of course, wait a minute. Infantry, anti-tank weapons, bam. Yeah, it's mostly just interfactional warfare. Let me think here, what the hell? Greece has been accepted to the Ally, okay. And some other stuff being upgraded, more stuff is still 3 years ahead of research, not bad. Infantry support weapons, well then to help you. Bam. I think we're researching enough stuff as it is. Oh, God. And yep, looks like my officer count is going up as well. I believe it can go up to 200% until, well, or rather 200% in the base game, but then one of the expansions limits it to 140%. I don't think any of the AI actually goes over 150 or over 140%, and once you go over that, it does make you kind of overpowered. So I think, well, you know, if I was playing a little bit more seriously, I think I'd stop scrolling all over the place. But oh, wait a minute. Oh no, that's Nationalist China. Wait a minute, is that? Oh, there's the Japanese forces landing on Nationalist China. There you go. Capturing naval base. About damn time. And bloody ice being wasted yet again. Well, it's just freaking dandy. But yeah, I mean, seeing as I'm playing as Australia, I've only got so many troops. Oh, okay, I can actually deploy that. Interesting. Whoops. Oh, probably should be saving for that matter too. I think I've been playing for a bit of a while. Yeah, whatever. We'll just actually, nah. Damn it. Well, fuck it. Save this out now, I guess. Yeah, I mean, given that I'm playing as Australia, my role is only going to be so, you know, so great for this particular war. So, does it matter where I deploy this? Maybe I should have a look at my political, weather, intel, revoltress, diplomatic. Okay, so different regions there. Yeah. Supply, infrastructure. So where should I actually deploy this stuff then? Maybe I should deploy it on resources, maybe. Actually, yeah, that might be an idea. So we could do with crude oil. Pretty sure there's some crude oil in Australia, if I can just find it. God damn it, I should know this, but well. And I don't know what the hell those resources I'm going to. So, okay, that's a bit better. Rare metals. Electricity or other energy. Coastal forts. Really, I don't have any oil at all. Well, I might as well go for energy, I suppose. That's usually a safe bet to convert into fuel and all that. Alright, well, let's go for... So if I plop this thing down, what will happen? Okay, if I unpause it... I don't see anything representing industry here. Oh, here we go. Currently, okay. Okay, that makes a bit of sense. So yeah, we'd actually have different industry levels, and I just gave it one industry level there. Okay, that makes a bit of sense. Well, it's for some reason been damaged. Not really sure Maybe by winds. Maybe that wasn't a great place to deploy, actually. Whoops. In any case, Finland, part of the Allies. Prime Minister, after much provocation, Germany has declared war on Poland. The Allies join this epic struggle with truth, justice, and the Australian way. There we go, finally. Luxembourg is mobilising. Perfect. So, service requirements can be enacted as conscription laws. Conscription laws, service requirements. Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, whatever. And total economic laws, okay. Not bad how we sort of went for a whole progression here, but anyway. And let's see, censored press. Which is pretty much what we have now, eh? But anyway. Counter-espionage. Actually, yeah, that sounds pretty good. And countries at war with Germany and Slovakia. Really? But not Italy or anything? So why Slovakia? That's what I'd like to know. I mean, why are we at war with Slovakia and not Italy? That's just freaking damn. In any case, we're finally at war. Even though, Switzerland's mobilising, Yugoslavia's mobilising. Actually, wait a minute, I should be freaking mobilising for that matter. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. It is not possible to demobilise while still at war. Okay then, well I guess that mobilises me by default. Interesting. I guess, thank God, finally we're at war, but, Slovakia, why? Okay, let's have a look at diplomacy. So, axes. So, Germany, Italy, Ethiopia, Hungary, Japan, Mexico, Shanxi, Slovakia. Slovakia's all the way there. Why are we at war with them? That's a question. So, 3.2. Their threat is not... Wait a minute, their threat was 22-0. So, why... Okay, that doesn't really make any sense why I'm not in a war with these guys, actually. Oh, there you go. We're at war. I should say that war with me, actually. Yep, Australia. There we go. Slovakia. So Slovakia's all the way in Europe. I guess I could have sent my guys actually to help out, but I'm sure that Japan will eventually be declaring war on Japan anyway. So there you go. Okay, so there we go. Finally at war, and production is looking good. Fighters and all that should be good. Where the hell are my forces again? So we've got Japan landing here, actually. Still not at war with them, I don't think. And I can't declare war on them just yet, so I'm sure we'll be declaring war on them pretty soon, actually. So where the hell are my troops again? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, all the way here, of course. Okay, so my infantry division's there. And the Japanese are landing here. I probably should be redeploying my guys to this naval port, actually. So let's just load them into the transport flotilla. And... Actually, wait a minute, I don't have any aircraft. Oh no, and the aircraft are all the way there. Well, let's see. Maybe I can get these guys to redeploy somewhere or other. Not really sure. In any case, yeah. I'll also get my guys into the action, get them to support our boys, and I can't do anything there just yet. Let's see. I guess this nationalist Chinese port will have to do. So if we rebase there. Oh no! Don't tell me my infantry. So what are they rebased or what? I'm pretty sure I told them to rebase before sending out the fleet, I think. So if we select these guys now, and then if we tell them to move... Yeah, rebase. Oh, fuck. Oh no, wait, there's my fighters, actually. Whoops, Luxembourg, that's friend of Germany, well, Luxembourg, that's pretty safe to say that would happen. Ireland accepted into the Allies, about damn time, and... Okay, so those are my fighters that are there, actually. I think. Yeah, these are the British troops. Okay, yeah, so my fighters are there. Victor Mandu, so fighters, and... Okay, we'll just get these guys here. Wait a minute, what if I select these guys and form them into some sort of wing? I'm not really sure how to do that. Interesting. In any case, we'll want interceptors to be flying, so let's... So,